I just got my hands on this little sport cam, super tiny, about the size of my thumb, lots of different applications. So let me show you some of my favorite things that I'm hopefully gonna use this for. As always, you can find an affiliate link for this or anything else we look at here on the channel in the description below. Go through that link and you can help our channel continue to do some cool stuff. So let's check this out. Now, first and foremost, like I said, it is very small. That is the whole thing right there. It's about the size of my thumb. And there's a whole lot of different use cases I've already come up with for this. And then when you just open it up, it comes with it comes with a 64, I think. Let me check it. Yeah, 64 gigabyte micro SD card there, and that will be what it writes to. And then inside there, it's just the SD card and charging port. And that's basically the whole deal. It is designed to be hardy and durable, and it's got all these different things you can use to clip into it that help it mount to different things, and waterproof sit, and all these different things. So let me show you a few of the things that came in the box. So it comes with all of these different kinds of mounts that you can use to put at different places and get different shots and different angles, no matter what you are doing as you're out running and getting some cool footage. So this one right here is probably my favorite. This one's magnetic, and it's got kind of a lanyard to go around your neck as well. But you can stick that right on your shirt and get kind of a great point of view or POV angle. Let me show you what it looks like. So I've got the lanyard around my neck just for added support in case anything were to go wrong, and it just mounts right there on my chest, which is super cool. Allows me to get some really cool angles of different things that I'm doing. I own an MMA gym, and I'm an MMA fighter, and there's a lot of cool things that we can do. We can wear this in the corner. We can wear this while we're training during certain drills and things like that. Really cool footage. Really allows us to get some really cool things caught on video that you probably wouldn't be able to do with a more traditional camera like one of these, or like even a cell phone, but something that's durable and small and kind of compact and magnetic like this allows you to get some really, really cool shots. It also comes with this little guy right here, which you can mount there in there. And this gives you this little slot here that you can use any of your, got these little threaded pieces. There's a handful of these that come with it that you can just thread that through one of these pieces and attach it to basically anything. I recently stuck this one on here, this little swivel mount right here. I stuck this on here and mounted it to the handlebars of my bicycle, which is a really cool angle. And then this guy right here is actually waterproof. I'll show you a little bit what that looks like. But you can stick that guy right in there and clamp this down real good and tight, and it is protected from water and other environmental things. And it's also kind of this is a really hard plastic piece, and it's only got that one button on the front. You just press that in. You probably can't hear it, but it's vibrating. You can see the little blue light in there, and that's all you have to do to turn it on and off and start the recording and stop the recording. It also came with these like 3M sticky things that you could mount to the dashboard of a car, or to the side of your vehicle, or anywhere that you would want. And it comes with this little guy. Again, you could use these threaded bars that will clasp right in there, and you can stick that in there. And then this, and you've got a nice tight mount, and that will stick to whatever. Let me go ahead and stick it on there for you. So as you can see, you can stick that in that little plastic sheath that it comes with, and then just slide it through there with one of those mounts, and then that 3M will stick to anything you want it to, which should allow you to get some really cool camera angles that it would be difficult to get otherwise. It also comes with this clip mount, which is really nice. Tried that one out recently at an MMA fight. It was not exactly what we were hoping for because it kind of hung down from my shirt, but gonna use this magnetic one the next time, and I think it's gonna be the exact camera angle we're looking for. The way this one works, you just take the camera, pop it right in there, and then you can basically clip this to anything you want. Clip it right to the front of your shirt, or you can clip it to a bag, or anything you can think of. It'll clip right on. And again, give you some unique, creative camera angles as you're out on the adventure trail. It also comes with this mount here, which I can tell that this guy goes right in there, but I'm not 100% sure what this mount would be for. Maybe attaching it to your wrist, or I don't know, potentially like a dog collar. I think that could happen. I don't know. I'm going to play around with it and see if I can find some creative uses for it, but I'm not exactly sure what this one's for. But if you know, then you know, and it does come with that one as well. Now let me just walk you through how it works. It took me a little bit playing around with it to figure it out. The manual does explain things, but it just kind of took some trial and error for me. If you just hold down this center button, it's just got this one button. You just hold down that center button. You might be able to hear it. Maybe not, but it does vibrate pretty noticeably, and that blue light comes on. So that blue light means that the camera is on, but is not recording. You just tap that one time, and it'll vibrate again, and then it will start to flash that blue light, and that means it is recording. So you can see and hear me there now on the Sport Cam, which is kind of cool. Tap that again. That stops the recording. Blue light's just static now, which means that it is still on, but not recording. Now, when you open up the app, the app's going to immediately start recording, which is what confused me a little bit at the beginning. It'll immediately start recording, and then when you go into the folders to watch videos that are on the card or anything like that, then it'll pause the recording and come back. You just gotta play. You just kind of have to play with it for a minute, just a little bit of trial and error, and you'll have it all figured out. It took me, just a few minutes, and I started to figure it out, and I already love what I'm getting out of it. Now, the way that you're going to connect it to the app, you download the app that's there in the manual. You'll be able to see it, and then you will double tap the power button to get it to go to Wi-Fi mode. So you just tap, double tap, and then it'll buzz again, and it starts flashing quickly with this like green and blue. And then it is connecting to your Wi-Fi. You just do that on your smartphone or whatever you're using, and again, you'll be able to figure it out as you work through it. But ultimately, I'm super excited about this thing. I think it's going to be really fun. It's going to give me some really interesting and creative angles as I shoot a lot of video, and I think this is going to kind of diversify some of the more traditional shots that I tend to capture, and it'll give me some opportunities to shoot things that I wouldn't be able to with my regular camera setup, because I don't want to destroy my phone. I don't want to destroy my camera, but something like this is durable, and it's hardy enough that it's going to be exactly what I need. So check it out. See what you think. Don't forget, you can find an affiliate link for this in the description below. Go through that link, and it helps out our channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and watch this video here next.